Meantime, it appears the DRPA is at it again with your toll money.
Fox 29 has learned the authority has spent more than $40,000 since 1999 to buy and keep a liquor license. Here's Steve Keeley.
Despite the Delaware River Port Authority's zero-tolerance policy prohibiting alcohol on its premises, property, or parking lots even unopened in the trunk of workers' cars, Fox 29 News has learned of two facts that make zero sense in light of the zero tolerance. The DRPA has a liquor license for its headquarters, and toll payers are being charged thousands of dollars every year to renew it.
It's inconceivable why they would have a liquor license.
And for the New Year's Eve fireworks shows on Penn's Landing, Vice Chairman Jeffrey Nash hosted annual parties right here in the high-ceiling, high-window DRPA boardroom with open bars serving alcohol.
We got reports that there was like an open bar there and alcohol was served.
Yes, but it was privately paid for. There were observations of the fireworks that people would come to. I don't think it's having a party. It certainly wasn't at public expense. But to have an observation of the fireworks for people who were employees here or executives or otherwise, it's been a practice that's been going on for, generations.
The same room where the monthly meetings are held. The meetings are open to the public. The parties were not.
Who paid for the alcohol?
I did, personally.
The invitation-only parties were attended by top DRPA executives, spouses, and guests. Most rank-and-file DRPA workers were unaware of the parties and surprised to hear of them with the open bars and alcohol, because most do know of the super strict policy of no alcohol, beer or wine, even in your car, to take home unopened in your trunk if your car is on work property. Most except Mr. Nash, that is, who said he didn't know of the no alcohol policy until we told him about it, even though it's posted prominently right here in the break room, just down the hallway, steps from his office in the boardroom where those parties were held and drinks were served.
You're serving alcohol at a New Year's Eve party, but isn't there a prohibition against any alcohol, even closed bottles, on DRPA premises?
If there is, I'm not aware of it.
There is.
Okay.
Outside of the New Year's Eve parties, the DRPA doesn't run a bar or nightclub, so why even have a liquor license? Especially when the DRPA is supposed to be saving and not spending recklessly and wasting any more toll money.
It's more waste and more toll money. Sell the license. Sell the license and see what the value of it is. Put it out into the market for a businessman to take and run with, and perhaps we can offset that toll increase that we know they're destined to pass in July.
Pennsylvania State Representative Mike Verb, a leading critic of the DRPA management, says Mr. Nash, the toll payers and taxpayers of Pennsylvania and New Jersey, and the public who were out on the streets and sidewalks are lucky no one who drank at the open bar parties at DRPA headquarters ever killed or injured anyone. Because if so, after leaving under the influence from a party here, he says, the toll payers would have been held liable for millions.
You host a party with alcohol, there's going to be liability involved if somebody leaves there and goes and hurts someone or hurts themselves or kills someone or kills themselves. And it's the same thing here, it's just a bigger purse. It's the taxpayers and the toll payers that were hugely exposed over the years for these soirees they had here on New Year's Eve.
It doesn't surprise me. It's a consistent abuse of power here. And again, and I'm a commissioner, I never heard about it. I wouldn't have went anyway, but I never even heard about it. And I can't believe there was alcohol on the premise, because everybody understands it's illegal to be in a facility.
Revelations of the open bar New Year's Eve parties and the DRPA headquarters liquor license has Representative Verb, Commissioner Doherty, and others saying that the DRPA leadership is drunk on power, wondering how much longer toll payers will be paying thousands of dollars every year for a liquor license, and how much longer the DRPA leadership will essentially have their license to spend and waste the toll payers' money. In Camden, Steve Keeley, Fox 29 News.
We should point out the DRPA says it bought the liquor license in 1999 because it was leasing restaurant space. That venture didn't pan out. A DRPA spokesperson told Fox 29, quote, "We consider it a good business decision to keep the license." Laura.